be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You're coming through the door, you already know the slogan: no negative energy. With the negative energy, please exit the building. If you know anyone that needs a helping hand and you're able to help them, please do so. If you know any kids that's in your immediate family or that you be around on a daily that needs guidance, please lead them into the right direction, because the children are the future. Now let's get into this video. Entitled driver goes back and forth with the cops. This will be limited commentary, so please like, share, and subscribe to this video.
On January 29th, 2025, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle driving erratically.
Give me your information.
May I have a deputy?
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you. Step out of the vehicle.
For sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
What she mean?
Because I came after you and you came to a big
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right
You're
there.
a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
Now she want to play the female card, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump gave it.
42694.
That is.
Sit down. Sit. I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license,
No.
registration,
No.
and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around.
I turned around because you committed a violation of Florida state statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this. I'm in charge. Do you understand me?
I'm still complying, officer.
Sit down.
No, because you
then how are you complying?
She steady refusing, and it's all on body cam.
I did.
You put your hands on me.
I did because you failed to follow a lawful
I can
order.
take my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing to produce your identification.
I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's license?
Put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
Put
license?
your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Put your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
you're being detained. On me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't even tell me what you pulled me out of the car.
And put your hands behind your back.
You're putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I literally have seizures.
Turn around and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and put your hands
on me.
behind your back.
That man said, "Step it up."
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No, you're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, take her.
Officer, please.
I got it. Just get on this side. I got it. Guys, listen to me. I got to get on this side.
I didn't do anything.
Hey, listen. Get on this side.
I didn't ask for anything.
Relax. Hey, relax. Behind your back. Relax.
No, you're hurting me.
I got him.
You didn't offer me anything. You didn't offer me anything.
There's no stop.
You didn't offer me anything. Officer, you're hurting me.
This situation could have went way different if she would have just did what he said and complied. She want to be Billy Badass. Like, just shut up sometimes.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the
hurt
car.
me.
Look towards the
I
car.
didn't do anything.
Listen,
here.
You're hurting
Go ahead
me.
and fix this.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Just relax.
I didn't do anything. I was on a yellow light. Deputy Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn. And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me as a woman.
Right here.
I'm cooperating and he tried to put me to the ground. I promise you, Deputy Baker. I'm trying to take a deep breath.
She hasn't been searched. I don't know if she's got
I've been cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me.
I don't believe we got Kristen.
He did. I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Hey, you're not
He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna try to pull everything.
I didn't do anything.
You claiming as a female, but you walking around with your pants sagging.
I put on my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and they put me. I didn't even say shit. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on the
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you have. I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me. You put your hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson. Now
No, but you put your hands on me.
He said, I'm Deputy Thompson. Now we know each other.
No, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you pulled me out of the car and you did something I did wrong.
I know this video about to go up.
You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No, you're not. Yeah.
You got DUI too.
Yeah, she's hammered. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to do SFEs. Hey, Miranda, I got a question for you. Okay, listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to?
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field sobriety for me?
I would be because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere, and you know that I didn't. You made a U-turn behind me.
I did because I saw you.
You made a U-turn behind me because it was on a yellow light, and I had the right of way, and I made the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
And even after that,
listen, I'm not arguing. Give me just a second. You are though.
Crazy word.
I think she believes that I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason.
I'm not debating that, but I know you know that I've been stopped before, and I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yeah.
And will I be able to get a traffic violation?
I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that.
I'm not going to hold everything over your head.
Just shut up. Like, just shut up.
I'm being very, very understanding, and I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over there screaming at us, okay?
No, I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather be a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option, but what made me upset?
What police officer?
Come on, I'm talking to you guys. Literally, I know you before. You met me before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me, what can I identify as? And I identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful because the way he said it.
That's how you perceive it.
He didn't have to go that way with it. I do agree that he was a dickhead with that. We're not trying to bring gender in this. We're not trying to bring gender in this, even though I said what I said, but she clearly is identifying as something else in person. But when she gets pulled over by this officer, she is clearly trying to say that she's a female. That is the only way I said, the reason why I said what I said. But for him to make that joke, no.
But exactly, and I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of what he said.
So at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
are
to pass,
you going to submit or
no,
not submit? Okay,
Perfect.
I want to submit, but I need to know the answers to that.
You're under arrest. You are.
Hello. Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
What do you want me to step out for me? I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Sobriety, like, goddamn, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spread your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the test?
Did you refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. Is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
do me a favor. Stop
No,
moving.
I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for Hurricane Milton. I'm confused.
Yeah, I need her to turn and
I'll
face
turn-
the car. Face the car. Spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving. Spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your
My
feet.
feet are spread, sir.
You got anything in your mouth?
No,
Stick your tongue out for me. Okay.
this is fucking insane. Y'all are crazy as fuck.
Okay. Have a seat.
Y'all are crazy. Can I take my test now?
I'll have to ask the.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out.
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
We just
I
asked
told.
you and
No,
you
that's not
refused.
what you said. You made me
That's
feel
exactly
like as if
what
I
we
was
said.
going to jail regardless.
seat.
Hop back in the car.
No,
Hey.
that's crazy.
Come on,
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
seat.
Dang.
Oh my god, y'all are tripping. Oh my god, this is crazy.
That's crazy work. When you talk yourself into a jail ride. Lesson of the day, kids, do not drink and drive or do not be under the influence of any type of drugs like she is, because clearly she escalated this situation when the officer was really trying to be cool with her. I just don't like the fact that he made the joke that he made. I don't like that, but y'all like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. We the People TV.